Lopa, everybody, and welcome to the stream! Hello, Lopa, and thank you all so much for joining me today. My name is Early Darkfire, the Black Opal Dragon, and today we're gonna be playing more Scarlet Hollow, Helopal, that Genie Problem, Helopal Charm Quark, Helopal Pine Sol, Helopal Persephone. I hope you're all having wonderful days, Helopal Lurkers. Thank you so much for joining me. Before we get started, I have a couple of other thank yous to get out of the way. So, let's just try to speed run all these off-stream follows I got. Thank you so much, Dobonks. Thank you, Oni Maiden. Thank you, Rodziak. Thank you, Poly Alphabet. Thank you, Ghostly Sage. Thank you, Compi Pop. Thank you so much, Mulus. Thank you, Sakaban. Thank you, Zazan Inferno. Thank you, Hack Maybe. Thank you, Scroll Pincer. Thank you so much for those off-stream follows. Thank you for becoming my precious old pals. And thank you so much, Charm Quark, for that resub. Thank you. I really appreciate your support. Let's get into the game. How's everybody's day been so far? Sorry I didn't stream last night. I had a headache. Ooh, my little head. Ooh, my little head hoardy. Alright, let's get this party started. Tonight's alternate hydrate is a Capri Sun I have yet to open. I'm just excited to get into ghost hunting. I think we could have the most successful ghost hunting series in all of the internet. I think Zach Braggins, get the fuck out of here. Ghost Files with Shane and Ryan from Watcher. Fuck you. There's a new sheriff in town. It's Arlie. Arlie's the sheriff. And that means there's no laws. Sorry, Nexpo. Nexpo is going hunting now. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry about that. My apologies. Apologies. Alright, let's load it up. Let's get this game back on the... Oh, I forgot about Hot Dad. I forgot Hot Dad and his sexy chest hair. Alright. Okay, so, last time, we all met up in the freaking, library to go get this party started right. We're hunting ghosts in this poor sexy man's house. Him and his daughter are beset upon by specters. So we're here to help because I, of all people, definitely know how to turn ghosts away. Get them out of here. You just gotta be stern, take a stern voice, say, no ghosts. No. Get out of here. You go on and get. That's all you gotta do. And they'll listen. They're pretty polite, well behaved. All right. I'm just saying, anything seems possible right now. We're gonna tell them, because when we came in the house, we saw some little scrunklies outside in the bushes. So let's inform the rest of them that I saw some creepy guys outside. I've got a bad feeling about this. There were ditchlings in the bushes outside. Who knows how many more are lurking around here? Are those the monsters you saw in the woods? Just once I'd like to actually see some of this stuff myself. Go outside, bud! I will hold your hand. Avery, come here. Avery, come here. Avery, I will hold your hand and I will take you outside and I will part the bushes myself and I will point it out to you. It's not gonna run. They're not like they're hiding. Trust me, you don't. If Sybil's right, we're the only ones going to see more of them we're just going to see more of them as time goes on. We can't let them get in the way of things. The bushes. Hello, Day Slime. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping on in. This whole town is one big supernatural death trap. Those mines were chock full of ghosts. Last night was weird. I don't know what we saw. There was nothing unexplainable. Well, that's the pussy loser bitch answer. Thank you for the Dwaggy. Hop a little pee. Alright, whatever weird stuff we saw last night was probably just a ghastly fuck. Double fuck you. Double fuck you. Alright, there could always be it could be aliens. They did kind of look like aliens looking at us down on maybe an alien operating table. Those mines were chock full of ghosts. After all my fruitless ghost hunts, I'm basically convinced myself that ghosts weren't real. But last night we saw some really convincing evidence. Especially those figures you mentioned. Though, I'm still 50-50 on whether they were cryptids or ghosts. Hopefully whatever happens tonight will help clear that up.
I can't wait to wander through Oscar's house for a few uneventful hours before getting Rosalina tucked into bed.
Wait, that wasn't the voice I had for Kanika.
Kanika had this voice. She had a Valley Girl-like type voice. I could use a nice quiet place after everything we went through.
That'd be cool. I was kind of hoping to see a ghost. Maybe it'll be a happy medium between no ghost and deadly spirits of vengeance. A Casper situation might be nice.
I envy your pessimism here, but I suppose it won't be long until we get to the bottom of things.
It's Zane! I forgot about Zane! Hello, Louie Babooey. Thank you so much for joining me. Yo, Avery, the VTubers in this? Yeah. Avery is here! They look different! It was a light reflecting off Swamp Gas, Ghost of Cryptid, who's Zane. Zane is one of those rascally teenagers that was almost crushed to death in the mines, and also he has a weed hat? Or what might be the chaos pickup in Binding of Isaac. Hard to say. Either or.
Yo, don't rush off Ghostbusting without Zane. No way I was gonna forget your promise, Stella.
Warhammer 40k fan, wow. Zane, glad you could make it.
I was confronted with my own mortality for the first time yesterday, so I'm desperate for answers about the afterlife to ease my troubled mind. Now let's go mess with some ghosts.
My, oh my, this certainly is a lot of humans for one little old ghost hunt. I do hope this means my dear Stella will be safe this evening, and that whatever foul creatures lurk in the shadows choose to prey upon someone else.
I hope my house is big enough for 6 ghost hunters at once. If this is everyone, we can go ahead and... That's everyone.
Wait, what about Tabby?
What about her? She's not here. Let's get started.
I guess she can catch up to us when she gets here? Tabitha better not be fucking dead. I will scream! That is my precious project! That's my project cousin! I can fix her. It's only a matter of time. Thank you, Louie Babooey. I'm wishing you luck with the rest of your evening. Thanks for stopping in and saying hello, Bull.
Well, if y'all are itching to get started, it's through the back. Follow me.
Tabitha had to go back to work. Yeah, she had to go back to work at the Broken Dreams plant. She had to go force some more kids into the mines. The quota for children labor wasn't met yet. Hey, human! Kick ghost ass, okay? I missed my special tree. This is Pixel. For those of who are joining us for the first time in this playthrough, we did pick the ability that lets us talk to animals. So that lovely southern lady, that was Gretchen, she's a pug, and this is Pixel. He's a cat. You and your companions grab some equipment from one of Stella's carefully stashed bug-out bags before heading towards the junction connecting Oscar's house to the library. Oh, sorry for the big yawn.
Looks like the sun is almost set. This is when stuff usually starts to kick off. I haven't been back inside for about a week, so I have no idea what to expect.
Hey! You didn't think you'd be doing this without me, did you?
Rosalina, I thought you were at Alexis's place.
Sorry, Mr. Guerreras. She's really convincing. Oh, hi, Zay, what's up?
Yo.
You don't have to leave me out of stuff like this anymore, Dad. I'm not some fragile little thing that needs protecting. I can handle seeing a ghost or whatever it is that's keeping us out of our house.
I really don't think you want to see what's in there, Rosalina. I don't know if you'd ever be able to feel safe in our house again if you knew what was in there.
I feel like just saying that makes the house feel extremely unsafe. We're keen-eyeing it. I mean, Zane's coming. It's not like tonight is... I'm encouraging his daughter to come ghost hunting. The look of betrayal in his eyes is incredible. It's not like tonight is an adults-only event.
She's got a good point, Mr. G.
Yeah, I don't want to be coddled just because you're scared. Alexis and I can handle this. It's best to give this pup the chance to face her obstacles head on. Take it from an old soul like me. Yeah, we can totally handle this. Okay, I'm sorry, Rosa. Just let me know if it gets to be too much and you want to leave, okay? Thanks, Dad. Now let's get our house back. Look at this beautiful and colorful cast of characters. There's my friend. Avery, turn around! Avery, look slightly to the right! Avery! It's right there! I feel like I'm watching Dora the Explorer. Alright, you all cross over the threshold and enter Oscar's living room. Family photos line the walls, and stacks of books sit comfortably on wooden furniture. Keen eye, aside from the painting on the floor, this living room feels too normal, too human to be haunted. Okay, looks pretty normal for now. I don't remember that picture being on the floor, but that could be non-supernatural. Thank you for the hydration station, Diz. Here's a little sip of water for you. Sip, 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 sip. Ah, refreshing! And there's my peanuts. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you so much for giving me not a peanut. Here we go. Oh. Ew. That was a stale one. Oh, that was a bad peanut. Go be like that. Peh. Oh, I gotta wash it down. Hold on. Ugh. None of my equipment is picking up anything around the picture. But I'll set up a camera in case it falls again. Could be important evidence. You might want to save your cameras for Rosalina's room. That's where I've seen the ghost manifest. Just down the hall. Oscar and Kanika startle as the door swings open.
Seems like I made it just in time. Let's get this show on the road. I don't have all night.
That peanut was stale! Curse you, monkey's paw! Thank you, Kevin, for the resubscription. And yeah, curse the monkey paw. Fuck the monkey paw. I'm done with the monkey's paw. Tabitha, look behind you. You could see that I am not a crazy person. Tabby!
Great, she's here.
Well, Early Darkfire, you really brought the whole gang together today. Yep, that's me, bringing people together.
I have every right to be here, Kanika. My family built this place, you know.
Yeah, I know. We all know. Early Darkfire, what made you think inviting her was a good idea? Oh, and a big stretch. Oh, boom, boy, you spoil me. Here we go. Let's see if you can hear my spine crackle. Big stretch. She's my cousin. What? I like her. We're friends. I'm placating her. She just wants to make sure I don't get hurt. I feel like I don't need to give Kanika a fucking answer here. And I don't want to piss Tabitha off by what I say, but I have been pushing the we're family angle, so she's my cuz.
Yeah.
I love Tabitha.
Yeah, we're trying to bond. Deal with it. You don't see me inviting Miles to stuff all the time. Just because you're family doesn't mean y'all need to be friends.
Aw, a lot has changed since high school. Maybe you two could be friends if you tried. Tabitha and Kanika eye each other suspiciously. The mutual disgust in their eyes tells you that Stella is not correct. This is what disgust looks like? They look scared. But maybe for now you can ghost hunt on opposite sides of the room. Sounds like we're in for an interesting night. I'm glad I didn't stay in the same town with the people I went to high school with. No wonder small towns have so much drama. How old is Tabitha? I think she was like 30. Sorry for koofing. I think she was like in her 30s. Actually, no. She's like 25. She just looks really old because she's had a hard life. They all went to school together, and Kanika dropped out of college to come work the town. And I think that happened like last year. So maybe like 23, 24. I think that's probably where they're at. I wonder if the ghost will even show with this many people around. Oh dear. Oh dear. Could someone please warm the air back up? My joints are creaking in this dreadful chill. Ghost time. Well, wait. Is it just me, or does it suddenly feel colder? It sure does. I definitely feel that. Same. I've got chills.
The temperature gun says it's actually a couple degrees colder, but that's normal. Rooms and hallways are sometimes colder than other parts of the house.
I'm looking for like, hold on. I feel like H is going to be useful. I want to keep my eye out for any ghosts popping up.
Whoa, a genuine cold spot. I gotta snap a pic for posterity.
Is that it? This isn't very scary. I feel a presence. Come on, ghost, let's see some real action. Yeah, explore. Wait, Rosalina, if the ghost mostly manifests in your room, shouldn't you have seen it? How old are you? Can you give us a sign? What is your name? How did you die? If only I had the ghost's name, I could probably yell it 400 times and it'd just kill me. I've only seen the stain. Dad made me switch rooms with him way before we moved out.
I wasn't about to let my daughter sleep in a haunted bedroom. I spent most of my nights on the couch before we set up shop in the library.
Even if there is something back there, I'm not scared of it. I'm mad at it.
Y'all are so brave. I'd be terrified sleeping somewhere that might have a ghost.
Alright, gang, I think we'll cover more meds if we split up and search for clues. Wasting our time. Right, we found the ghost. Keep closed. No, fuck that. I think we're gonna go look at Rosalina's room. I think splitting up is how we get murdered! And I'm keeping this gang of lovable misfits alive! We're wasting our time here. Oscar said the ghost was in Rosalina's room.
Yeah, but we don't have to rush there. I'm sure we can deal with it from out here, right? What? Are you actually scared or something? You're an adult with a child. Grow up.
Shut it, Tabitha!
No one wants your opinion.
Stella, I've been meaning to ask, do you actually know how to get rid of ghosts? How exactly are we gonna get rid of it if we find one? The real Katie Bryan! Ola, are you romancing anyone this run? I have not pursued a romance so far. I'm holding out. I know that some of the options won't become available until later chapters. So I'm waiting, you know, I'm sitting on my hands until a real irresistible, sexy, misfortunate person comes through. We are romancing Dustin. No, Dustin is my son! Dustin is my baby boy. Okay. We already met his mother. Can we date the ghost? It is probable. I think we can date our creepy stalker who is probably a zombie with his face melted off. Cause kinda hot, not gonna lie. Okay. Well, my ghost hunting kit has symbols from every major religion, assorted holy books, a bunch of salt, some jars for ectoplasm. And if worst comes to worst, we can always use the Ouija board to politely ask it to leave. See, that's what I'm talking about. Just be polite. Ghosts are people too, they're just dead people. Aren't Ouija boards super cursed? Are you sure that would make it bad or invite a demon into the house or something?
Ouija boards are toys. The only power they have is scaring kids at slumber parties.
That sounds like fun to me. We might as well try it, right? What's the worst that could happen? We make the ghost mad and it gives us more evidence? Sounds like a win-win.
A Ouija board.
Yeah, it's a Luigi board. I'm not allowed to say Ouija board. I'm actually shocked that that's in the game. I think they have to say spirit board, right? Because it's... Did they get the official licensing agreement from Hasbro to use Ouija board? I'd rather not take the chance. One ghost is enough to deal with. I don't much like the thought of opening a door for something worse. Spirit boards and freedom fries! Yeehaw! Well, you've never been this superstitious, Dad. This ghost really has you freaked out. Okay. Oscar takes a deep breath before continuing. Let's head to Rosalina's room. Follow me. Wow! That is a very spooky stain! That feeling again, like the mines, like the door to the clinic. A dusty, suffocating, dizzying feeling. Something is in this house, though whether it's a ghost or something worse, you aren't sure. Whoa! This is where I've seen it. It appears at the top of the stain. Do you mean this massive blood stain? It stinks to high heavens!
Yeesh, it's gotta be tough to scrub out. Doesn't the county own this house? Do they know about the damaged carpet?
Have you seen your house?
I don't see how that's relevant.
Weird, I'm not getting anything. It's not even cold. It's the same temperature as the living room. Nothing on the EMF either. Then your equipment is wrong. The stain is definitely paranormal. I've scrubbed it out too many times to count, and it just keeps coming back. It's just a stain, Dad. Can we just cover it back up? I don't mind sleeping in here. Maybe we have to scrub it out first. Could be that the paranormal stuff will activate if we give it a reason to. Oh, good idea!
I've never heard of a bleach-activated ghost before.
You don't use bleach to clean a carpet, Tabitha.
Whatever. How was I supposed to know that? Not everybody gets to learn how to clean things.
What did she learn? Yeah, is there prints? Get out the UV lights. If y'all are offering free carpet cleaning, then be my guest. Gretchen says it's a blood stain. I think y'all are focused too much on cleaning the stain, not enough on what it's made of, which is blood. Are you sure it's ghost blood? Everybody already thinks I'm crazy, but I don't want to say Gretchen says it's a blood stain. That's just like too much, right? I think y'all are focusing too much on cleaning the stain and not enough on what it's made of, which is blood. Stella! Ghost blood. Or it's just a rusty pipe leaking all over the floor. I think that'd be a bigger problem than what Arlie Darkfire and Stella are suggesting. I don't know. Ghost blood sounds pretty intense.
Have y'all tried ripping up the carpet to see what's causing the stain?
The government owns this house. There's no way I'm leaving a big red stain in their carpet. I made sure it was pristine every morning. Besides, I also kind of assumed it was ghost blood, which it is.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll just take you to court for neglect instead. Did it not occur to you that there could be a leaky pipe under the floor?
What if there's something written under there? Only one way to be sure. Oh, she's ripping the carpet up! Stella excitedly starts tugging at the corner of the carpet. Are we digging? Let me help. This is my area of expertise after all.
Oh dear. You're doing the government a favor, really.
We'll cover for you. You don't have to sweat it. Oh, this is very scary all of a sudden. Ooh, I don't like a spooky little door. I actually hate a spooky little door. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch, the floor around it stained in reddish brown. There's a broken seal around its edges. Whoever carpeted this over the hatch didn't want anyone going down there. But what if it isn't a what if it isn't a ghost after all? What if somebody lives down there? Okay, maybe I don't want to sleep in here. There we go. There's a broken seal around its edges. Someone doesn't want us to get down there. Yeah, but how long ago was it sealed up? Whoever did this gotta be long gone, right? There's no basement in this house. At least we weren't told about a basement. And look at all the red stuff is coming out from underneath. Oh yeah, this is super haunted, all right. You've got a basement chock full of ghosts. I can just feel it. Still no ratings, though. None of the equipment has made a sound. Of course not. Y'all know last month was super rainy. It's clearly been a long time since anyone stepped foot in the basement or crawl space or whatever is under the hatch. There must be a leak that flooded the whole area under the house. The water dissolved the caulk around the edges and leaked through the carpet, and it's red because North Carolina has red-ass dirt. It's that simple. Oops, all ghosts. Stella ain't afraid of no ghosts. No, she's not. She's brave. It's not mud. It's blood. Human blood. I tested it. Well, you tested it wrong. Oh! Now kiss. I want to smush their faces together. It's Party Rock is in the house tonight. It can't be blood, right? Kanika's right. You've got a muddy floor, and that's why it's so cold in here, too. There's wet dirt under the house. Congratulations, we solved your ghost problem. No way! There's an old hatch in the floor where someone tried to seal up. We're not leaving until we know what's down there. I'm with Stella. This is my room, and I need to know what's down there. Have you ever considered that they might tried sealing it up because it's unsafe? Uh-oh, do you think the flooding could have made the house unstable? I'm all in on ghost haunting, but I don't know if I could crawl into another dangerous crevice. She tested it for blood. Why are we brushing past that? I think Oscar tested it for blood. I would also be very focused on the librarian confirming it is human blood. Yes, I agree. I think we should look at the test. Well, I mean, they're grumpy skeptics. They're not gonna believe in a ghost until one pops right up in front of them and goes, ooga booga booga, you know? It's just not gonna happen. I'm going for it. Oh, I hate how dark that is. You come to an Oscar's living room. You can't tell what time it is, and your friends are nowhere in sight. The building feels colder, and there's something about the air that feels wrong. It's stale, with an undercurrent of mold and earth. It makes you feel claustrophobic, as though you're in a coffin, each breath depleting what little oxygen is left. Oh, it's so eepy, but at least Tabby's here. Katie, Brian, I'm a little spooked. How did we end up back here? Where is everyone? Did we pass out? Was there a gas leak in the basement or something? Door's open. She keeps ditching me. It's fainting, mate. It was a ghost. Okay, what the hell is going on? Yeah. Okay, what the hell is going on? Maybe it's another gas pocket or mold or something shaken loose by the collapse yesterday. I don't know. This isn't exactly a normal occurrence for me. Now let's get the hell out of here before the bad air gives us brain damage. Your cousin marches to the front door and opens it. Oh no, well at least Tabitha's gonna believe us now. At least she's gonna be like, yep, this town is haunted. What? Why does it look like Oscar's house is in front of us? Didn't we just leave? I must be misremembering things. Let's just go. Yeah, no. You're right. There should not be a door here. Clearly whatever was in that basement is messing with our heads. We just left Oscar's house. The library has to be on the other side of that door. The two of you cross the hallway and open the door. Jesus Christ! I think we fell into a witch's den from Madoka Magica! This is scary! Something isn't right. It feels like a late summer afternoon. The air is warm and wet, and the scent of flowers drifts on a breeze. This See that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella found. Oh, there's a ditchling in here? Where? Oh, there it is! My bro! Do you see that creature behind the thorns? That's one of the bad omens Stella and I found in the woods.
Ew. I love how she doesn't even, like, refute it. It's like, oh, that thing's nasty. Fucking kill it.
Tabitha, please tell me I'm not the only one seeing that scratchy shadow in the distance.
You're not. What the hell is that thing? Am I having a stroke? Are you having a stroke? Are we both having the same stroke at the same time? Did we die? What was in that cream soda? It's her weed! We got into her weed. She got the herbal soda. Pinch Tabitha to see if you're dreaming. I don't think she'll want that. I think she'll be pissed. Did we die?
Don't be so dramatic. I think we'd know if we were dead. There's gotta be an exit somewhere. We just have to look. Wait, do you hear music?
Oh, God! The movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention.
Stella?
Who are you? What are you doing on my property? Bark, bark, woof, bark.
Huh? This is not Stella.
Is this what ghost hunts are usually like?
Yeah, she needs some Zyrtec.
What, the county owned? Yeah. I thought Oscar said the county owned this place.
Yeah, Stella, it's us. Quit being weird.
Is it getting closer? Ooh, it's got a hand now.
Did you say Eddie? No one's called me that in a long time. It's Edwardine now. I'm not a child anymore. Edwardine? Eddie, you've got to be kidding me.
Wasn't that our great-grandmother's name? Yes.
Yes, and Stella knows that. Quit messing with us, Stella. It's not funny.
Oh.
I don't like it.
I don't like the intense eye contact. I wish I could say the same. You should have stayed gone, and you absolutely shouldn't have shown up here, of all places. If you're caught, I don't think you understand what Father might do.
I think she should have a deeper southern voice because we're in North Carolina. Stella, I'm scared right now. I'm not scared of Father. Am I supposed to have memorized lines? I think we're gonna RP our way out. I'm not scared of Father.
Okay, what is this? Some kind of scene? Wow, great job. You got me. You can stop now.
A flash of pain in Stella's classic flash of pain face. And Stella's eyes tells you that she's keenly aware of everything that's happening right now. She is in agony.
Arf, arf.
I can't. It's not that easy for me. My brothers were sent to Normandy, and now I'm the only Scarlet left besides Father. I have responsibilities, Charlie.
Shut up! Shut up! She can't. She's clearly possessed. I think she's possessed, girl. She can't. She's clearly possessed. By what?
I think it's Edwardine Scarlet, obviously. Edwardine Scarlet. Tabitha tenses. You should just get out of town while you still can. Whatever you came back for, it's not worth it. Let's get you out of... I'll get you out of here, Stella. Let her go, Spirit. Let her go, please. I'll get you out of here, Stella. I promise. She's gone, along with the shadow in the corner of the room.
Come on, we must have taken the wrong turn out of the annex. We're getting out of here before anything else happens.
We have to go after Stella. Yeah, we do. Hold my hand, Tally, I'm scared. We should hold hands for safety, not because either of us is scared. Actually, I know this sounds lame and stupid, but if one of us is gonna get, like, yoinked away at any given moment by a spooky shadow monster, it might be good to have a little bit of hand-holding. We should hold hands for safety, not because either of us is scared. Actually,
that might be a good idea, but only because I don't want you getting separated from me.
She takes her hand. It trembles slightly in yours.
Let's go back, all right?
Whoa! Oh my god, I saw something! Oh, I saw something crawl out of the bushes.
Where did the annex go?
Let's try the door. Yeah, let's do it.
But there can't be anything behind it. It's just standing there.
You ignore her, walking forward and reaching for the doorknob. Oh, hello, Bull. You? Hello, Bull. You? Bells ring as a cacophony rages outside. The door in front of you pulsates as figures unseen bang against it. The shaded figure from the garden sits in the corner ever so slightly more defined.
Are you kidding me? This is messed up. We need help.
Do you think the cops are gonna...
God, please let this call go through.
Tabitha anxiously taps her foot as she waits for her phone to connect.
Hey, it's... What? No, it's Tabitha. Didn't you see the caller ID? Stop interrupting me. Can't you hear what I'm...
Your cousin is caught off by the dial tone of a disconnected call.
Great. She couldn't hear a word I said. Looks like we're on our own. Oh, God!
Junior, pack your things. Quickly. Hurry. Jesus!
Rosalina, you scared the shit out of me.
Maybe we should run him out on a rail too. Make an example of the whole family. Oh no. We're gonna keep playing along. I feel like this is a good idea.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll pack real good.
Am I gonna have to deal with you doing this all night?
Please, he's only a child. We'll leave peacefully. Just give us a little more time. There were only children too. My boy was in there. Why should I give Junior here all the time in the world to gather his little toys and fancy clothes? My boy didn't have that kind of luxury. Oh. The collapse, Junior leaving, Charlie returning, it's all starting to come together. Yeah. They're mad about the dead kids in the mines. Grow up! Jeez, couple kids, walk it off! That's terrible, I'm sorry, I don't mean that. Okay, I see, the collapse. Junior leaving, Charlie returning, it's all starting to come together.
Great, mystery solved. You can let us go now, ghosts.
Don't listen to him, Charlie. Just keep packing. The children yearn for their minds. They find joy, the great pleasure in scraping coal off of walls and getting black lung. Kids love that. Looks like the others are on their way. Better hurry, boy, or you and your little dolls here might get burned up.
As for you, lady, what makes you think you're gonna be keeping any of those valuables you're packing in that fine suitcase of yours?
Oh, God. Okay, well, this... You're learning so much about human culture and Earth this stream. Yeah, there's lots to learn. There's lots to learn about humans. They love digging in the dirt. I feel like this is gonna get Selena murdered. But so far we don't know if they're doing anything. Well, there's like a big weapon back there she could slam into the back of her head. I said I was gonna roleplay this out. Mommy, I'm scared. Make the Batman go away.
Don't play along, Arlie. Trust me, boy. The coppers ain't coming here tonight. And what makes you think you can talk to an adult like that? Maybe they should have had you working in the mines too instead of... Oh, God. Ah, big yawn.
Sorry.
Instead of lazing around in this big house. Maybe you would have learned a thing or two about respecting your elders.
Don't talk to my son like that.
Don't talk to me like that, woman. I call the shots. Now get out, unless you want to go up in flames with all your precious jewels and expensive dresses. You're lucky I'm even letting you leave.
Oh, this is scary. People keep talking to us. Obviously we figured that out. Okay, we're gonna sit back. We're just gonna listen. You quietly continue listening. It's okay, Charlie. You can make new ones, even better than these.
It's good for him. Shouldn't be playing with dolls anyway. Now you're gonna have to earn your keep, just like the rest of us, boy. No more big inheritance for you.
Alexis and Rosalina are whisked away, leaving you and Tabitha in the empty room. As they depart, the front door stops pounding and opens into a beckoning white void.
We're in hell. We both died, and we are in hell.
Are we supposed to be Charlie? Is Charlie the ghost? Who did you call on your phone earlier? There's so many additions here. Pull yourself together, woman! I think we're gonna have a... Who did you call? I want to know who she called. I do like the twitching puppet. I'm actually a big fan of this little sheep. Bah! Bah! It's kind of cute. Okay, who did you call?
Friend of the family. Not that it matters, though. The call didn't go through, so we're on our own.
Okay. Are we supposed to be Charlie? Is Charlie the ghost?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Alright, I guess there's only one way to get the end of this. Shall we?
Yeah, let's get this over with.
You and Tabitha walk up to where the pounding door used to stand and step into the void. Oh, hello, Paul. Hi there. Hold on. Oh, look at you! Oh, these guys on a t-shirt. They're like the wolves from the funny t-shirt. You're outside, and it's night. A false moon looming passive in the painted sky. The night feels thick and warm. The insects lively, their calls unnaturally tinny. Everything feels warped and wrong, like you're listening to a record fished from the bottom of a pond. You're working on an animation? Okay. Stay strong, Diz. Believe in yourself. You can make the illusion of life and movement. I believe in you, and everyone else does too. Stay strong. You can do it.
What magic words do I have to say to get us to what magic words do I have to say to get you to let us go? I'm sorry, okay? Whatever my family did to piss you off so much, I'm sorry.
Oh, hi Hi, Kanika. You poor dear. I've been keeping track of you scuttling around town like a tomcat. You've fallen hard for Miss Edwardine, haven't you? Thank you, Dark Nightwing, for the peanut! There's a peanut for me, Nut. I'm glad to enjoy a delicious bite to eat in this terrifying tableau. Thank you. Yum, 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 yum. Okay. The scenes are all scattered. Dang, how do you know I have the hots for Edwardine? Is it just me or the shadow keep getting closer? I know we're supposed to play along. Oh, I guess, acknowledging the closing in of whatever the hell that is not necessarily important. I'm gonna listen. You quietly let the figure continue. There's no need to be embarrassed. Your secret is safe with me. You know, I never did approve of what the Scarlets did to your family, and what it did to the two of you youngins. Childhood sweethearts, just think how lovely it would be if you could just be happy together. That's what you want, isn't it? Okay, it looks like there's more to this haunting than the collapse.
I don't think I want to know so much about some fling my great-grandmother had. This is definitely too much information.
Is it getting louder? Holy shit, it's really loud. Let me scooch down that sound. There we go.
And it really has nothing to do with me.
It's your family, so... I'm sure by now you've realized the young lady doesn't plan on leaving with you. But it's not for a lack of desire, as you well know. It's Enoch. Even if you dragged her over the town limit, his hold over her would make sure neither of you were ever happy again. Just think of what happened to your poor mother and father. Do you want that to be the two of you? What do you know about Enoch? There has to be some kind of theme with the possessions, like who's playing what role? So goes Matt. Well, I think that's a play along. Why wouldn't I want to be like my parent? What do you know about my parents? This is a special selection, so I'm gonna pick Kenai. Has there been some kind of theme with the possession? Like, who's playing what role?
Stella was Edwardine, Rosalina seemed to be the guy's mom, Alexis was some angry townsperson, and Kanika is some nosy old lady. If there's a pattern here, I'm not seeing it.
Maybe it's what their families had to do. I don't know. Maybe it'll be clear when we start seeing the full ensemble. Maybe it'll be clearer once we've seen the full ensemble.
Yeah, maybe.
The powers at work here are stronger than even your love could withstand. You need to break the bonds holding her here. Then you can both go free. No more misfortune, not for you, not for anyone else bold enough to step foot outside the Holler. Kanika mimes handing you something, though her hand is empty. Everything you need to know is on that map. Is town cursed? Thank you, I shall do as you say. We're keen-eyeing it. We're keen-eyeing it! Symbolism of these rooms could be helpful. I think I can parse some of it. The flies and the flowers could symbolize something that looks like it should be sweet but is actually rotten. Do you know what some of that other stuff is? Like, the last one had lambs to the slaughter, right? Because there was a picture of a lamb. And then the first one was like the Garden of Eden.
Oh!
Or maybe it was like that. Maybe it's like the original sin behind the family.
No, and I don't see how that helps us. It's obvious no one should trust this lady. I mean, just listen to the way she talks. I don't need a fly-infested flower to tell me something's up with her.
That's where you'll find them. You need her there. Then read what I've written down. And be careful. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. All right, everybody. We've got an ad in 1 minute and 49 seconds. I'm going to go to the BRB screen so we can play this ad out before we get to the next section. This is starting to get really spooky. I really like this. It's so cool. All right, everybody, BRB. I'm not. You guys ready for this funny joke? Look, Ma! I'm on TV! Nailed it! Bugs! Gimme a bug after midnight. Won't somebody help me get a crunch and a munch? Something, a bug after midnight. Wanna feel the thorax, gonna have it for lunch. Thanks. Thank you! I'll be here all week. What's wrong with wanting to scoop your friends up like baby ducks? Baby Chili, who the fuck is putting dust on their shoulders? Me! I would do that if I saw a duck. I would love to scoop up a duck. They just look so cute. They're so cute, except I am deadly allergic to feathers. I'm deadly allergic to them. But I want to put my face at the bottom of a bowl of peas and then let an army of ducks just like smack me with their beaks. Like they're giving me kisses. Whack, 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 whack. You know that, never mind. Never mind. What? I want to be at the bottom of a bowl. I want duck kisses. There's nothing wrong with that. It's a normal desire. Anyone would want it. I feel when you touch girls' hair and start spontaneously mumble rapping. Haunting in these streets with my ghosts. Is that a mumble rap? Is Drake a mumble rapper? I don't know a lot about rap. Marley! Make a funny joke for me. I don't know what to say.
No, you nailed it. You nailed it. It was really good.
Thanks. All right, everybody, BRB! I will not fall for her fake trickery. He just wanted to spy on my stream and learn all my stratagems and techniques. Well, I have studied Sun Tzu's Art of War thoroughly, and I know a thing or two about... Oh, I ran out of paint. I know a thing or two about running out of paint. Now we have 2 doodles. Look at... Let's go visit her. Where are you, Sussy? Cat! Look at it! We made this! We made art alive! God! Yeah, she's beefy. She's large. I love you, Sussy. Mwah. Give it a little kiss. Be careful with the tension. It's like Dracula trying to give me fishing advice. Be careful with the tension. Is it? Come here. Come here, big boy. Come here. I want Grookey! Take a good look, you two. here. Fuck off. The baby! You always watch those videos, they're like,
Top 10 easiest ways to hit partner on Twitch. Number 1, network. Number 2, wall grandma.
You're not scared of clowns?
What? No, they're funny.
You think this is supposed to be funny?
I mean, yeah.
oh my god, not a brain cell in there!
Do you think it's funny now, little boy?
Oh no, no.
You want to join 20 of my sexy clown friends in a tiny car that somehow fits us all like it's no big deal?
Okay, this is the funniest line in the entire game. Oh, he's kind of turned on!
What?
Moment's gone.
Not forgotten.
The moment was gone? There was a moment?
There was a moment! Yeah, he wants the flossy. Alright, everybody. Let's do this race, but make it
Sensual. All right, everybody. How about a nice hard race?
I can't do it! Ah! Come on, idiot! Be radioactive! Radioactive! I'm waking up to ash and dust. I something, and I shit my...
What?
I don't think Did you see it? I don't think that's the lyric.
Radiation.
Breathing in the chemicals. That hurt. Arlo Darkfire, the blue car. And we are back. Thank you everybody for waiting. Let's get back to the show. Saratamon!
I'm off to bed but saw you were on and wanted to send you some
Aw,
love and
thank
Please
you!
have fun. Saturday Night Love. I arrived after you left and had to sit here intently for like 10 minutes. to
Sorry
make sure you got your
for
appropriate
keeping
love
you up
XD.
10 minutes later than you were supposed to go to bed. Thank you, Saratamon, for the resub. Thank you for being my precious opal. Have a good night's sleep. Tonight, I hope you dream of whatever the opposite of this is. Good night. All right. Good luck. I'd like the both of you. Good luck to the both of you. I hope you get your happiness. And then she's gone. Tabitha sighs.
Okay, let's find the way out unless you have any ideas. I don't think there's anything we can do until we get to the end or until we die, whichever.
Before the two of you can leave, a smell hits you. Sweating, suffocated flesh with a tinge of the saccharine of stomach-churning scent of decay. Wayne! That's my husband! I think the opposite of Scarlet Hollow is Dig Dug. Do you in fact dream of the opposite? That's wonderful. That's good. There you are. I would have found you sooner, but the Resonant clearly doesn't want me here. Oh, not the ditchling! It doesn't have the same issue with these miserable little parasites. Oh! Okay, Wayne. You're not down 2 pegs on my husband list. That was a very mean thing to do to that little creature. Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? Hello, Bull TV Head! How are you doing? Harley Dirtfire, what are you saying? Saying I'm unintelligent or something? saying I ain't got no brains and my head's full of cotton? Think I got cotton candy for brains? Interesting. Hi, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Let's talk. Let's talk. This is our first chance to get to talk to Wayne. Why would we run? How did you get in here? Let's team up against him. Hey, Wayne, you want to figure this out with us? Remain silent? Nope. I think... Hey, Wayne, you want to figure this out with us is the answer. Hey, Wayne, you want to figure this out with us?
Don't talk to it!
Let Arlie speak. I'm no enemy.
Don't listen to it either.
What an unfortunate situation you've been dragged into, Arlie. Why can't you do as I ask and stay out of trouble? But that girl won't let you, will she? Stella, is that her name? Perhaps I should pay her a visit soon, if she makes it out of here alive. Well, don't kill Stella! Oh, I guess holding hands backfired. Now she's taking me with her. Tabitha bolts for the underbrush, desperately pulling you along.
Stella.
So Wayne is connected to the ditchlings. Oh no, what's he gonna do? Hey, are you okay? Tell me why now. Did you kill Sam Wayne? I don't think Sam Wayne got murdered by Tabitha. So Wayne is connected to the ditchlings? He knew something about them.
I don't know anything about that, and I don't care to find out. But if that gets you to stop engaging him in conversation, then sure. He's connected to the ditchlings, and he's super evil and bad, and talking to him will curse you. Or whatever it is that these things are supposed to do.
Oh shit, I should have asked questions. Should not have gone with keen eye.
Oh, I hate her.
I don't like this woman. Running into your ex is always so awkward. Did they date? This game sounds crazy. This game is crazy. So we've had like a nice slow burn up until this point, but now shit is officially hitting the fan. If you like what you see, I definitely suggest going back and watching the VODs. I got all of them timestamped over on YouTube. I got all of them timestamped. I went through it. I know that's very rare for me because I'm a lazy piece of shit, but I did my due diligence and curated my content. The two of you step out from the brush and into a long wooden corridor lined by bottles and rails. A figure rises to attention, blocking your way.
I'm afraid he doesn't have long. If there's anything you need to say to him, I'd say it now.
Hi. His hand. How did we get up here? How did we get up to this angle? Oh, the room pulled itself at us. That's horrible. As Zane is swept away, the room pulls itself to you, and you find yourself looming over a deathbed. Oscar lies in its center, looking pitifully small. I'm sorry, boy. Sorry I let my troubles drive your mama away. And sorry those troubles mean I'm leaving you all alone now. Yeah, it is a little baby. Hello, baby ditchling. Yeah, the game is on sale. Definitely get it, because I think as they add more episodes, it's just gonna keep getting more expensive. So this is Dad played by a dad. Let the spirit talk. This is Charles Sr.
Yeah, Charles Shaw Sr. You should probably know about him by now. Everyone in Scarlet Hollow knows about him.
But they don't know about his son. Seems like a bad guy. What happened? The family did it to him. Leave it at that. We're leaving. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it in the air. You turn your attention back to the specter beneath you.
Damn it,
Junior, how many times do I have to tell you? I tried to stop it from happening, but that damn snake Enoch went behind my back. Well, it's a little baby one here too.
Oh, what bullshit.
Strike a nerve, something on your mind? What do you know? People really need to learn. What do you know about Enoch, Tabitha? You look guilty.
Our great-great-grandfather, he was in charge of the mines when they collapsed. Besides that, I don't know anything, so don't bother asking.
Oh wait, was there another one down there? There's another!
You're right. It's been using that excuse. I've been using that excuse for too many years. At a certain point, a man has to accept he's dug his own grave. They may have run me out, but they didn't put the bottle in my hand, still. They destroyed our legacy, boy. Both our names are cursed with that history. I'll be dead and gone soon, but I won't be able to rest. Not until our name is cleared. Not until you can pass on this name with pride. This is my only request, Charlie. Go back there. Tell people the truth. Try to find proof. I don't know what you'll have to do, but please. I know I ain't been the best father, but I'm no murderer.
Okay. Guessing that request did not pan out. I don't know, maybe you are a murderer. Seems like you killed yourself. Yeah, okay. Alright, Dad! Episode 3 is probably the second spookiest so far. It is very spooky. I love the sound design. They did a good job. Alright, Dad, I won't let you down.
And yet he does, or it's likely neither of us would have even been born. Damn it, boy, I may not have till the morning. Promise me you'll go back. At the very least, show that Enoch bastard what for.
His tummy is showing. I want to give him a raspberry. Look at his little tum-tum. That's what I want to do to this man. Stand inside. We're just... You watch as Oscar's body seizes and falls through the sheets, taking the rattling pile of bottles with him.
This ghost is so full of it.
Your cousin steps forward and disappears through the hole left in the bed, leaving you to follow. Okay, well, I guess she knows where she's going. He's getting way bigger. He's getting, like, fucking huge. You find yourself pressed uncomfortably against a trellis. A small castle sits off to one side of the wall, and the bars of a prison loom over both all of it and all of you. Climbing up the trellis again, how very Romeo and Juliet of you. No need to run off, I won't tell the old man. Though you've gotten sloppy, you should try to be more careful if you don't want him putting you in an early grave. Are the bars metaphorical or are they real? Good question. Are the bars metaphorical or are they real?
You keep asking me things like I know any better than you. We've both been seeing the same rooms.
Tabitha, I'm asking you these things to establish that I know them in universe. You just pretend like I'm not talking to you, honey. It's okay. It's okay. You're the one who grew up here. I just thought you might recognize stuff. Yeah, actually, that's true. You're the one who grew up here. I just thought you might recognize some stuff.
It's not like this is exactly what the real world looks like. How am I supposed to recognize anything when it's all messed up like this? For all we know, none of this even happened. And even if this did happen, who's to say this place even close to accurate interpretation? We're watching the memories of a dead man. Not No, not one of her brothers. I'm a prisoner, another victim of the Scarlet's lies. Like you, Charles Shaw.
Holy shit. Do we have a rich people dungeon? Is this what's in yeah, that's a good question. Is this what's in the Forbidden Wing?
The Forbidden Ring is a bunch of old rooms that are dangerously run down. I don't have much perspective on what they were like in their heyday, but hey, going off of what they're like today, they'd be a terrible place to keep a prisoner.
A mere generation makes no difference. His blood runs in your veins, does it not? And now it runs in hers. Yes, it seems your little tryst bore fruit. And oh, will you ever be in trouble when the old man finds out? Tabitha's eyes go right. Okay, so we got Shaw and us! Oh shit. I'm gonna be a daddy! We're staying silent. This is a big moment. I'm not gonna ruin this. Oh, Triss the Dragon! Hello, Bo! Yeah, welcome, welcome. We are currently trapped in some horrible mind palace of an angry specter while we were trying to help a sexy dad get the ghost out of his basement. How are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping in.
You know, you don't just have to keep dangling there. Come inside. You'll be able to hear through the door just fine. Oh my god!
This sucks! The world around you swirls, and you and Tabitha find yourselves pulled to the other side of the wall. A door bound by countless locks and chains pulsates before you. This is definitely supposed to be the estate. Yep, it is. This is definitely supposed to be the estate, but I can't tell how much of this is real and how much of this is metaphor.
Stop talking, we might miss something.
That's not what I invited you in for. I couldn't escape, even with your help. I merely wanted to offer a warning. Leave town now. Wish I could! Okay, I'm gonna listen to Tabitha and stay quiet. You maintain your silence. You can't take her with you. It's not possible. You can always stay and die. But if I were you, I would use my healthy legs and run as far away from Scarlet Hollow as possible. You went to the gym today and made a good dinner? That sounds pretty poggers. I'm doing really well. Yesterday I had to cancel my stream because I had a little headache, but I'm doing makeup today and I'm having a lot of fun. It's like if someone told you, this man, hey dog, you got ghosts in your blood, you should drop acid about it. Yeah, you drop some acid, I'm sure it'll make the ghosts happy.
I hear the beaches are nice. Why don't you take a permanent vacation there?
It's mysterious. Yeah. Remain silent. You maintain your silence. Ah, you've been talking to the witch, then. How very interesting.
Whoo!
Charlie, get away from the door. Don't listen to it.
Stella!
Are witches real? It's like being some sort of... Okay. Remain silent. You maintain your silence.
How does it know that?
Oh, shit!
This is too much. I just want to go home. Do you feel sick? I feel sick.
Can we talk now? What do you know about this place?
I mean, this is almost certainly the estate, and whatever we just saw...
Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Lucky thing I invited Avery? Yeah, I'm glad that I invited Tabitha too. I bet this entire sequence is different depending on who you bring. That's kind of crazy.
I mean, this is certainly the estate, and whatever we just saw probably happened in the Forbidden Wings, just based off location and windows. That half of the house has been off limits for over a decade. I don't know what we just saw, okay? And I know what it sounded like, but Charlie isn't related to us. I know that much, I think. Come on, the quicker we get through this, the quicker we'll be out of this ghost place. Hopefully.
There's an insane level of variety in this game. Mystical lets you know what your lines should be. Oh, I bet that would be super useful. But I kind of like what we got going on right now. I don't think I would trade being able to speak to animals for nothing.
Oh, God!
This is awful. You and your cousin find yourselves crouched under a large table. Oh, not another one! Oh, sorry. Big yawn. Stella stares through you as indecipherable murmurs and shuffling feet echo from the ends of the table.
Ugh, I don't know how, but this feels so much worse than the last room.
Yep. They're so lovely. Are you sure I can keep one? You must have worked very hard on them. We gotta be near the end. This music is the same song. We gotta be near the end, right? That music is the same song that started playing when Stella first showed up.
Yeah, I think you're right. What a creepy scene to end things on. I can't believe that ghost is making Stella humiliate herself like this by doing a baby voice.
Oh, thank God it gave me voice acting notes. I'll try to keep it away from my brothers so they don't smash it. Though I wish I could make it move like you can. And you can even do the voices. You know you could probably rake real money if you put on a show for people. Okay, so this is why everyone's been moving so weirdly, why they've been obsessed. He's got a thing with puppets. Ooh, that's so creepy. So that's why everyone's been moving so weirdly, why they've been possessed, right? He's got a thing with puppets.
He sure does.
A traveling show? And you want me to be there too? Oh, could we go to towns along the beach? I've heard the Outer Banks are the most beautiful place in the world. You quietly let the scene finish playing out. Thank you, Charlie. I've always wanted to see the ocean. You can see the tiniest shimmer of tears in Tabitha's eyes. She blinks, and they're gone.
There, are you done now, Charlie? Can we leave?
Everything crashes to a thunderous black before you and Tabitha can get in another word. Oh, they're yay! They did great. Good job, everybody. Jesus Christ. A single spotlight remains, illuminating a trapdoor in the center of the stage. You feel drawn to it. You wordlessly step towards the trapdoor. It creaks open, all on its own.
Oh God, this is so much worse than opening it ourselves.
You and Tabitha are shoved from behind and tumble through the hatch. It took some digging, but it's there.
The map was right. That means there's hope, Eddie. Whatever it is Enoch did, we can undo it. We can be happy together.
Eddie? Oh, that's why his head's all fucked up.
Oh, God. I'm actually gonna be sick this time.
Your cousin violently heaves into the void, but nothing comes up.
There's nothing there. This place is completely empty.
Did you see the tear running down her cheek at the end? She was conflicted.
I didn't, but that's a good point. This whole thing isn't very fair, you know. We only saw one side of the story.
Isn't one side of the story? Yeah, I think that's a good point. Isn't only one side of the story what the Scarlets have been giving since 1918? Shut up. Oh my god! We're on trial!
What now?
Do you repent?
Do you repent for your crimes?
Are you talking to us? Oh, thank you, Spooky Scary Sarah! Thank you for becoming my precious opal. You gotta let this go, man. Let it continue. I think this is Charlie. I don't think this is a scene. I think this is just Charlie asking us. I think there's merit in taking responsibility for the sins of the father. You know? I think there's some merit there. Like, if you can, you should do right by the people that your family has hurt. I think. Charlie's a terrible... Hey, fuck you! I'm a great lawyer! I saved Boomba's ass from... something, I think. Oh, God. This is really stressful. I feel like if I say one wrong word, they're just gonna... You know what? Hold on. We're gonna drop a save here. And, if everything goes terribly wrong when we say yes, we don't have to do that whole thing again. Yes.
What? Don't answer it.
You must answer for the crimes committed by your scarlet blood. Sorry, I'm stumbling.
Are you kidding me? I hate it here. I hate it here so much.
Until you do, I cannot die. I want to die, please. I've been alone in the dark for so long. All I ask is for some of your years. To pay for the years that were taken from me.
What are you saying?
My life was stolen from me. And I want some of yours. It's only fair.
No, it is absolutely not fair. You've got to be kidding me. Neither of us had anything to do with what happened to you.
The sins of the father are to be laid upon the children. One of you must forfeit. It doesn't matter which.
Bullshit!
Oh my god. I mean, I think I get it. I think I get what he wants. How many years does he want? Does he want, like, 5? I could give 5. I could probably give 5. 5 years seems fair. I don't want to give any, though. I don't understand. You will live a shorter life, and I will finally be satisfied. I will have justice. I will finally die. I will leave this house at last. How much shorter? Yeah, how much shorter will my life be?
You aren't seriously entertaining this, are you?
Aw, come on! That isn't for you to know. It is just as it wasn't for me to know. One day sooner than you like, you will die. He looked pretty healthy before the head smashing thing, so that's worrisome. Yeah, he did look pretty healthy. What if I just give a really sincere handwritten letter? I think arguing and telling the ghost who has us locked in his spirit dimension that if I won't play his fucking game is a mistake, because then we would both just die. Right? We're gonna let it continue. The sentence has been handed down. Make your choice. I hope I didn't come too late.
Mom?
All of you had better get out of here before the spirit regains its composure. This certainly is a strong one, isn't it? Don't worry about the others. They're safe. I got your call, Tabitha, but it was definitely not easy getting down here.
Get us out of this pit, Sybil.
Tabitha, I don't think it's wise to leave something like this where anyone could stumble across it.
Why is that my problem?
It wants something, doesn't it? And I think I know which of you should volunteer.
You must be joking.
You're the eldest cousin. You're the one who's actually lived in this town. It's only right.
Absolutely not. We should just leave. I'm not giving in to the demands of some dead guy.
I'm not gonna bully her into giving up a chunk of her life. That's gonna put a real damper on all of the cousin relationship that I've developed so far, I feel like. I guess this is the I volunteer a chunk of my life part. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. If we give up an indeterminate amount of our life in front of our cousin who runs a coal mine and has a bunch of money, she's gonna feel so bad about it that we're gonna get to live out the rest of our days in total luxury. We're gonna live out the rest of our days in total luxury. She's gonna make sure that all of our needs are cared for because we saved her life. That's up to you. I, for one, am not taking the fall for a crime I did not commit. That could be a plan. Yeah, I feel like there's a plan forming here. I mean, Tabitha didn't commit a crime either. But I think the Scarlet family is fucked. Especially if you live in a world where it's like there are ghosts and stuff. Canonically, I mean, look at her house, though. I don't know about the... Okay, well, she's not living in the lap of luxury because she refuses to. Because she's a little freak. But she could definitely afford it. That's a coal mine. The Scarlets must have money, right? They gotta. You might be dead by the end of the week anyway, so that's true. The opening did say you may not be able to save everyone. You may not even be able to save yourself. If writing past wrongs were easy, everyone would do it. Yeah, that's true. All right, Tabitha, you owe me one. I'm not leaving before I put this thing to rest. You take a step towards the spotlight. As you move forward, you feel Tabitha's hand on your shoulder.
Arlie, what are you doing?
Where are Oscar and Rosalina gonna live if I don't do this? What if Summers wanders into the annex and gets stuck in this labyrinth? That's what family's for, right? Oh yeah, let's slather it on! Slather it on! Oh, she's gonna treat us so good after this! She's gonna treat us like king! Like a king! It's okay, Tabitha. This is what family's for, right?
Sybil is right there. Please don't do this.
You wordlessly step into the spotlight. Oh, am I dead? Am I just straight up dead? Wait, is this the end of the chapter? No! Did I die? What are the odds that I am dead?
Uh...
50-50? Okay, coin flip. I like the odds. I'm a gambling man.
Bye, Charlie.
Bye-bye, Charlie! See you around, bro! For the first time in what feels like hours, the earth around you feels solid, real, but also soft. You feel it pressing in on all sides, cold and growing tighter by the second as the soil settles. Your arms tear at the earth until they break through into the air. Seems like a mistake, but let's look back. As you gasp for breath, you take a look into the pit behind you. Charlie's mummified remains stare up at you, sad and broken at the bottom of the pit. You're only able to maintain your gaze for a moment before exhaustion overwhelms you. With the last of your strength, you hoist yourself from the pit and collapse onto the floor. You feel like death.
No. Arlie, what happened to you? You look awful.
It is done. Tabitha, if you have any regrets, keep them to yourself. You try to think of words to say, but you're still delirious from what happened, and you struggle to form coherent thoughts. Come along, Arlie. Let's get you home. You quietly walk towards the stairs. Tabitha rushes to your side to give you a shoulder to lean on as you walk. See, it's already setting in! It's already setting in! Dying cousin privilege! Let's go! We are riding this gravy train until the very end of the tracks. Arlie Streamable, Queen Grimlock, how are you doing? Thanks so much for stopping in. You're outside. It's real this time. The cool breeze chills you deeper than it should, and you realize just how drained you feel. Your legs are heavier, harder to lift as you make your way down the steps of the library, your lungs wheezing as if you've run a marathon. You can almost feel how pale your face has become, your lips dry and thin, your hands almost trembling with the effort of raising them to your face as you trace the new lines and furrows that have formed there.
I'm gonna wait by the car. Just let me know when you're ready to go home.
Your cousin walks off before you get the chance to respond. Free pancakes for life!
I'm gonna peace out too. Back-to-back encounters with my own mortality. I've got a lot to ponder. See you, Rosalina. See you, Alexis.
Zane walks off down the road. I'm so sorry. I wasn't there for you earlier in the night. I had no idea what y'all were planning to do.
How were we supposed to know it would be like that?
Things have been strange around town, sweetie. Now's not the time to be poking around in the supernatural. I thought you learned that lesson yesterday.
But magic isn't real. I mean, it's not supposed to be. God, that hurt. Everything is so...
Kanika stops mid-sentence as she realizes what's happened to you.
Oh my god. Arlie, you poor thing. My bones weren't meant to bend like that. I'm gonna be hurting for a few days at least. Arlie, did you...
Yeah, I'm happy that I could help. Have you seen what happened to my face? I don't know what happened to my face. I guess I'm all wrinkly and gross now. Check out the bloods. Yeah. This looks great. This is great. Very spooky. We are so cursed. But I mean, let's be real. I think the Scarlet family is doomed. I think we're like doomed. I don't think there's any getting out of this one. Yeah. All that matters is that Rosalina can go back to sleeping in her own home. I'm so sorry you had to lose so much to make that happen. If I had known what would be taken from you. So it's true then. That ghost really took away years of your life. I'm afraid so. Everything in this world has a price, and those years were unfortunately what it took to put that spirit to rest. I can't believe Tabitha let you do that. It's outrageous. If anyone should have paid the price for put that ghost to rest, it should have been her. You don't even live here. You're barely even a Scarlet. It's just, it's so unfair. It was my choice to make. Yeah. It was my choice to make. Don't bring Tabitha into it. See? This is why Tabitha should have done it. Your life has changed forever, and you're just okay with it? I agree. It is unfair, but I did my best to sway her, and what's done is done. There's no use dwelling on things. Kanika takes a deep breath and sighs. You know, Arlie, the salt and pepper look as good on you. Maybe this isn't all bad. We're like a sexy... We've reached a sexy mommy status. Kanika. I'm sorry, I'm trying to be positive. Stella's way better at that. Is she okay? I was wondering the same thing. We just saw a ghost and she's just standing off by herself. It'd be a normal reaction for anyone else than just seeing a ghost, but this is Stella we're talking about. Let's go talk to her. I'm gonna go check on her. You walk over to Stella. I've never seen anything like what we saw tonight. Absolutely dreadful. And I don't think my dear Stella's having an easy time with it. This'll unlock such help with impossible... Can we fuck Sybil now that we're old and crunkly? I think we're finally able to date the mommies and daddies of Scarlet Hollow. Let's go! Oscar's on the table. I'm eating good tonight. Oh, hey, Harley Darkfire. Mommy's back on the menu, boys. Your Carol's gonna go, why? I don't think she got any of that on there. I'm sorry I couldn't get you out of there sooner. Sorry, I can't talk right now. See you later. Oh, wow. She really didn't take it good. She hurries off down the road. I think she took the brunt of things in there. No wonder she's having a hard time right now. Should we go after her? I think she just needs some time to herself. Stella's never been the kind to share her burdens, and I doubt that'll change just because somebody goes chasing after her. If anything, it'd just make her clam up even more. She's a strong girl. She'll be okay. And nobody here should be rushing after anyone right now. That goes doubly for you, Kanika. We don't want that cold of yours to get any worse. You better not get any ideas either, Arlie. You need time to recover. Stella isn't into older women. Denied! She's like, Arlie's no longer hot. This is the worst news. There was another carving in there. Yeah, let's talk while Sybil's here. There was another carving in there. They just keep giving me visions. I wonder if those things are tied to everything supernatural that's been happening. Yeah, I wonder. One is a coincidence, but two of them back to back? And if you and Stella are right, and there's another one in the clinic... I'm sorry, I'm a little lost. You've been finding carvings around the town, and they've been giving you visions? This is news to me, too. I'm sure everyone here could stand around theorizing about this and that all night long. There'll be plenty of time for that tomorrow. Hey! I just thought of another great reason that going old is not such a bad thing. The cops want a young Scarlet. A new, fresh-faced Scarlet in town. They'll never suspect an aged, wizened hag. They'll never suspect it. We are scot-free. I think we're in the clear. Arlie, if you have time, I'd love to discuss these visions over tea after you've had the chance to get some rest. I can't believe I let Rosalina go in there. How could I have been so careless? After everything she went through in the last day, how could I have let this happen? Yeah, none of us... Yeah, you did a good job. You actually tried pretty hard to warn us about things, Oscar. None of us took you seriously enough. Well, I should have done a better job warning you. I should have known how bad it could have gotten in there. I shouldn't have let Rosalina come with us. Dad, what did I tell you? Stop blaming yourself. You couldn't have stopped me. If you tried, we were just gonna sneak in after you. Yeah, Rosalina's just gonna make us go in there no matter what. You didn't put a ghost in our house. This is not on you. I know you've had a difficult time of this, but the storm has passed. Things will start getting better from here. I do not think so. I don't think so. I ran into Wayne in one of those rooms. He vaguely threatened Stella if I kept poking around.
Wait, are you serious? Should we be worried about her?
Yeah, he also crushed a ditchling with his bare hands. It was pretty scary.
That's just another reason we should keep our distance. Stella's smart. Hopefully she'll be okay. There was someone else in there? But that's my house! Rosalina and I live there! Did he say anything else to you?
We don't need to trouble Arlie for details. No one pay any mind to that man. He's just a drifter. He'll be gone soon enough. In the meantime, steer clear and he won't make trouble. I think I know that they were all conscious the whole time. I should head back with Tabitha. I think I know the answers to all that. You got work tomorrow? You'll catch the rest on the VOD? Well, thank you so much for stopping by. I have a feeling that we're almost at the end of this chapter anyway, so it'll probably be a short one. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night's sleep. Arlie Darkfire was my mother. Please call me Carly Barkfire. I should head back with Tabitha. And I should probably head back inside. It's starting to get chilly out, and there's still work to do to get Rosalina set up for the night. Don't be a stranger, and let us know if you need anything, Oscar. I will. Thank you. All of you, again. I believe it's time for me to get my daughter home as well. But, Kanika dear, you haven't been feeling well. You need to get some rest. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow, Arlie. Yeah, see you tomorrow. Cool. Kanika wearily treks back to the general store. Before I go, Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment. I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, and about what's happened to you, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation now, yourself included. I am not Fairly Fartfire! I am not Fartfire! That's not my name! It's not my name! No! Don't call me that. I'm not farting, I'm not pooting, I'm not expressing gases or any other type of secretions. Fuck that. I cannot believe this. I am a nice girl. I've never farted even once in my life. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation. If you swing by the team room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Arlie. Oh! Oh my God! Grandma thinks we're hot! Grandma's into it! Look, he's winking through the blood splatter. Sybil leaves and catches up with her daughter. You can't help but overhear snippets of their conversation as they leave.
My whole body hurts, Mom. What was that? And I want a better answer than a ghost.
It was a spirit, dear. I've never been a fan of the word ghost. You'll be all right. Let me get some of that specialty. It's been working well, don't you think?
I think ibuprofen would be better, but I gotta admit, the tea has been nice.
I'll put the kettle on as soon as we get home. I guess it's just the two of us now. Sorry about that. You were coming along? I can't believe you're the one being apologetic right now. These bruises are temporary, you know? Look, that was a horrible experience that will stick with me for the rest of my days. But it was also kind of amazing for that. I don't know if that makes sense, but how many other people can say they were possessed by a ghost? That's true, not a lot of people can at least live and tell the tale. Oh, lucky you! I guess you finally got some shared trauma with everyone now. Avery chuckles, then grabs at their ribs, wincing. Yeah, I guess I do, huh? I know tonight was horrific, but it was also thrilling, and knowing we all went through it together makes it easier. Well, you're not a grandpa now, so Some of us went through different things than others. There are people to commiserate with tomorrow morning when the soreness really starts to set in. Which reminds me, I better get back home. I'm supposed to have a shift tomorrow morning. I'm up to call in sick, but here's hoping a good night's sleep is enough to heal up. And, I hope you feel better soon. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Well, you can start by giving me the 65 and up discount at the diner. Silver menu, let's go! I've always wanted to order. I can't wait until I'm a wizened old hag and I can finally order off the silver dollar menu. Time to wrap things up here. Let's go home. I want out of here. As soon as you get into the car, the exhaustion of the night's event overwhelms you. The ache in your bones becomes a dull throb as your body sinks into the seat and your eyelids pull shut as if weighted by lead sheets. We're back. Do you need me to carry you inside? Did I dream that I gave up years of my life to get rid of a ghost, or did that actually happen? I think you can answer that question by taking a look in the mirror. You do as Tabitha suggests, and you look in the passenger seat mirror. Your face looks so much older than the last time you saw it. The cracks and furrows of age line in your skin, the streaks in your hair that have turned stark white. Oh my god, my face! Yeah, your face. Now, come on, let's get you to bed. Yeah, I'm buttering it on. Oh, poor me! Oh, woe is me! Arlie Darkfire, I'm now really old, and now you have to treat me nice. You're back inside. The chill of the night breeze is a little better here, but your legs are numb with exhaustion. Well, we're back. I have to imagine you want to get out of bed. Oh, you want to get into bed. How did you know to call the Sybil? Yeah, how did you know? How did you know to call the town witch? Who else should I have called? The cops? I believe you've seen their competence on full display. Besides, I'm sure you've heard that old woman talk. If anyone in this town would have known to deal with a ghost, it would be her, right? Okay, Oh, wait! No! I missed my chance to talk about Wayne! That's my one negative about this game, is sometimes it goes too fast. You find yourself unable to object. I know that's I know that's the point. Gnarly old fire? It's me, everyone. Gnarly old fire. Hello, Boo. Thank you for tuning in to my cartoon show. Okay. Don't keep poking around looking for trouble. You just have to make it to the funeral, 4 more days, and that's all, and then the bus comes. You're gonna send an old man on the bus?! You should give me first-class airplane tickets. I'd like to stay in touch when this is all done. We've both got plenty of time to think that over. Well, one of us has more time than the other. Anyway, night. See you tomorrow. Time to go to bed! You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers. The blood spatter gonna go away overnight? It's Wednesday night. Nearly half a week has passed since you first arrived in town, and a little over half a week remains until the bus comes to take you home. The spirit of Charles Shaw Jr. has been put to rest at the expense of unknown years of your life. The specter of the night's events will linger over for you for every day until you have left, a grim reminder of the price you willingly paid for the crimes of a family you never met. Okay, well, when you put it like that, it makes it sound like I made a stupid bad choice. Kind of rude. Though I don't think it was. I think it was a fine choice to make. Maybe it'll be easier in the morning. Maybe your joints will ache just a little less than they do now. Maybe you can still right the capsized ship of your now broken life. Or maybe things will only get worse from here. Seemed ethical? Hey, Tentacola! How are you Queen! Got a whole bunch of achievements. Episode 4 awaits. If you'd like to save before continuing, please do so now. We're gonna save over the first one. Oh wait, no. There's a second page, thank God. Thank you, everybody, for joining me today. This was very fun. I love this game. You successfully Phoenix right your way out of the with the right trait. Yeah. Oh, really? That's awesome. That's awesome. That's very cool. I definitely want to do multiple playthroughs of this game where I get to try out all the different traits. Hey, Rena Knight, thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry you came at the end, but don't you worry. I'm gonna put all this crap on a VOD. I'm gonna have timestamps over on my YouTube channel. Thank you again, everybody, for joining me. It's nice to meet you, Rena. It's nice to meet all my new chatters. I hope you had fun, because I did. Let's find somebody to raid. Let's see. Let me see. Let's see. What's a good spooky... I want to keep the spooky vibes alive, so we're gonna go see if we can find somebody playing something crappy. I want a crappy stream, gosh dang. Boomba is playing Night in the Woods. That's an easy one. Legend of Boomba. Night in the Woods isn't necessarily straight up horror, but I do think it has a lot of unsettling stuff that you can look forward to. So we're gonna head that way. Once again, thank you, everybody. I love you guys. Good noble and good night. We are raiding right now. It is Mommy is back on the menu raid because we are now old enough to date sexy old ladies. Cat! There you go. See you guys later. We are raiding in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good Bopal and good night, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Oh, hi. Oh gosh, what is this? Mommy is back on the menu raid. Oh my. Hello. I didn't know we're having Arlie for lunch. Or is it dinner? For dinner. Hi, Queen Grimlock! What's up? Thank you for becoming a Homo sapien. Oh, thank you for calling the asteroid Fuzzster. Let's go! Oh my gosh. For you guys who don't know, it's funny that Arlie said like mommy in her message. Arlie is actually my papa. By that, I mean, Arlie's doing my rigging for my new model. Beef alarm! Thank you for the beef alarm! It's, for those who don't know Arlie, please go check out Arlie. She's so cool. She's